Hi guys, thank you so much for coming back to my video. If you are new here, thank you so much. My name is Cici and I'm going to be your tarot reader for today. If you're a returning subscriber or watcher, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys so much. All of the love and support and comments and stories that you've been leaving on my videos and my shorts have been so amazing. I totally appreciate you guys so much. So I am feeling better. I am no longer sick. And I'm back today with a pick a card reading for you guys. So I've been getting a lot of really insane and consistent downloads from Spirit like this whole week. It's been kind of crazy. Even when I'm at work, even when I'm not home able to film, I've been getting like all of these downloads and these messages. So I was able to channel some letters from your future person at was it the end of last week. So I have that for you today. There's 3 letters that I channeled. So each letter will be with a pile and we'll do that. I do have another video coming up like in the next couple of days, most likely, that is more channeling, and this is where I got the most amount of messages. Though that video is probably going to be a longer one. It'll probably be kind of emotional, and I may have to put a couple of trigger warnings in that one just in case, whoever's watching is not in a fully stable mental place to watch it. But it is a very, very deep and in depth, and it's something that Spirit and your guides and your Spirit team really want you all to know. So I'm going to be doing that a little bit later in the week as well. But today we're here for a pick a card reading. So I have my 3 piles set out for you, and this reading is going to be channeled messages and letters from your future person. So for most of you, it will probably be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. Please remember this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. If it's something, if you feel when you're in your intuition that it is not something romantic, that it is something else like a friend or a mentor or a parent or something like that, then take it as it resonates for you. I also channeled all of these messages also, which are a mixture of your person, all 3 of your people, or whoever, and Spirit also. So we will also be using that as some advice for you guys as well. We might pull from a couple other oracle decks too to help you find ways to heal, move on, or in some cases your next actions or advice just in general. So I really hope that you enjoy that. For pile 1, we have the Universal Golden Tarot, I believe. This was actually my first tarot deck ever that I bought myself back in 2019. It's kind of crazy. I actually found it in my moving stuff. And we have Sight. And then for pile 2, we have the Antique Anatomy Tarot with Opal. Super pretty. And then we have the Tarot of Curious Creatures for pile 3, and you have Tourmaline Quartz. Tourmaline is one of my favorite types of stones, and Tourmaline Quartz is just made stronger by the quartz matrix that it's in. So this is a really, really cool stone. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. Go ahead and find your timestamps in the description, and I will see you at your reading. Bye! Hi, pile 1. If you chose the Sight crystal and the Universal Gold Tarot, then this is your reading. I'm going to go ahead and read what Sight does or first for you guys. So, who needs it? Storytellers, soothsayers, healers, therapists, physics. Where to put it? Wherever you translate inspiration into the written or spoken word. When to use it? When it's time to speak clearly and straight from the heart. When you want to get weird, ask Have Insight to make you a conduit for messages, mysterious and eternal. And then the keywords are expand your consciousness. This is so crazy that we got this card or this crystal at all, because I mean this reading is me channeling these messages from your future person. So that's crazy. That is so cool. But we will pull some tarot in just a minute. I do want to read your letter first. Now, I will say before I read this letter, I did have to, like I said, I got these messages when I was at work. So all of these messages are handwritten by me when I was channeling them. So I didn't get time to like type them up and make them look pretty or anything like that. They're just literally how they were when I channeled them. And some of these messages that I got from all three letters, they are, I wouldn't say like super emotional, but they are very truthful and they hold a lot of emotion in them. So if at any moment you feel like you have to pause the video to breathe or regain your, center yourself, ground yourself to continue reading, please go ahead and do that. There's not really any trigger warnings or anything like that, but just that know that some of these letters are going to be maybe a little bit emotional, just because of the content that's in them. Nothing really bad, obviously, but just, like I said, these are things that Spirit really wants you all to hear and your person really wants to hear, because this is your person from the future who's watched you this whole time and knows how you are in the future. So this is their guidance and stuff and their gentle reminders for you. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to read you your letter. Let's see here. This is starting out with pile number 1's future person. My love, I know that you don't trust me yet. That's okay. You have been through so much, and I know you've been betrayed and cut deeply in the past, that right now I seem too good to be true. But I am not going anywhere. You mean more to me than that. I know that in the past you've been in relationships, in situationships that made you feel like you were just a bodily vessel for someone else's pleasure and selfishness, leaving you unfulfilled, filled with shame, and slowly dying inside. You longed for joy, and they could not or would not give it to you. It was not your fault. There is nothing wrong with you. These past people were unable to comprehend the otherworldly beauty, your vivacious mind, and your pure soul. It is their problem. I know in the past you had to overwork and burn yourself out for the sake of others, in love and otherwise. You were never able to put yourself first, and you shouldn't think, is this it? Is this all that I am? My dear, I want you to know that the answer to those questions are never. You are about to experience this you are about to experience this ending of a dark shadow looming over your life and soul. You will begin to feel the sun again. You'll start to feel love again. Hesitantly, I might add, but it's happening. It's safe for you to chase your dreams, reinvent yourself, start a new exciting but terrifying career. Whatever you feel will ignite your soul. I'm here. I can and will provide for you, but you will not lose your independence. I have no desire to take that away from you, but I do want to see you succeed, and I want you to grow, and I want to grow with you. I also know that just saying this isn't going to make you believe it outright, not with all that you've been through. So I will continue to show you through my actions that match my words until you know you can trust me. I know you will sometimes defensively await a tower moment, waiting for the other shoe to drop, but it will not come. Both of my feet are already planted firmly on the ground. I am sure about you. I'm crazy about you. I will do whatever it takes to allow you to safely and confidently offer your heart to me. You don't know it yet, but you have tied heartstrings to my heart and guide me alongside you. You have bewitched me. I know that feelings, especially mine, sometimes overwhelm you, but I totally can't help it. You draw me closer into you. I don't think you understand how perfect and enchanting you are to me. I know it's a lot, but when you draw me close like a magnet, please don't repel me, and please don't string me along because I love you. I would never hurt you like they have in the past. I am a strong-rooted tower with a stable foundation that can protect you and be gentle with your heart. Even in raging emotions like an unforgiving ocean and a turbulent wind of a tornado, I will not break or crumble. I will keep you safe and protected in my arms like a storm cellar until all is quiet and still again. Sorry, guys. I haven't reread these since I channeled them, and I'm just getting a little bit emotional because I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling your person's energy. I thought I could get through the whole thing without having to stop for a second, but I just have one little piece left. So now go on with your bad self and get these dreams you wish for. Heal and heal and heal until your heart's content, and then look up, because you get really hyper focused on your goals, and that'll be right there. I can't wait to spend the rest of your lives. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. I am counting the days until you. I love you more. Your super strong tower. Whoo, holy moly. Okay, so that was your letter, pile 1. Like I said, these are going to be probably really emotional. I mean, even I get emotional rereading them, and this is the first time I'm actually rereading them. I just channeled these and I haven't read them since, so I actually just vaguely remembered what was going on in them, but not to that extent. I could not tell you off the top of my head exactly what was in these letters since I channeled them. So I kind of want to ask Spirit about maybe what are some of your next actions or ways that you could possibly maybe heal, since this letter was kind of saying that you might need to heal a little bit. Spirit, can we get any cards to help explain to my pile 1 how they could possibly heal or start to move on from their past? Lovers, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and yeah, so Spirit and your person are basically saying that the more that you move on to calmer waters and heal and help other people, helping other people will in turn actually heal you. Healing and helping other people will actually in turn heal yourself as well. So don't be closed off to people. Don't isolate yourself. Actually try to reach out and help other people. Actually be around other people. That will actually be healthy nourishment for your soul. You will be getting lots and lots of wealth and abundance for your charity or your work that you're doing. You will be getting it back to you as well. And if you follow this journey, obviously you're going to have your lovers. I just realized they are like super naked. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. You will have your lovers card. You're going to be with your person. Obviously this person is talking from the future. So it kind of sounds like maybe you guys aren't technically together quite just yet, but it's somebody that maybe you had started dating, or that you're not sure if you want to give them a chance because you know you haven't healed. But I'm going to go ahead and pull some of these too. These are also channeled messages that this one fell out. I'm going to flip them all over at the same time. I tried to shuffle these like a normal tarot deck. Oh, okay. So these are what came out, but they're all like kind of different sizes, so that didn't work. So this one says, you are the ultimate underdog success story. It doesn't matter where you come from. You will wow people everywhere you go. You will be on the top and everyone will see. Ooh. We have, time is not linear. It is ever flowing and warping. The past, present, and future coexist at the same time. Find comfort in knowing that nothing is set in stone. You can change anything that you see fit for your highest good. You are the co-creator of your future. Cool. That's a really good message. Thank you, Spirit. And then, make time to sing and dance even if you aren't good at it. Nurture your inner child. Eat your favorite foods without guilt. Live carefreely and unabashedly like you're 5 years old again. So some of you might have some childhood wounding, and maybe maybe your inner child wounds. And maybe that's the biggest thing you have to do. Maybe healing your inner child wounds is what you need to do. I'm not saying it's like easy, because no spiritual healing or emotional healing is like outright easy. But instead of wondering what is wrong with you, or why can't you do this, or why can't you do that, it's maybe not even a huge issue like you think. Maybe it's something as straightforward as childhood wounding, that you need your inner child wounds that need to be healed. And then your last one we got was, because of your past and how you choose to live your life now and going forward, we have this great and abundant future. We are both doing the work and what needs to be done to heal so that we can get there together. I'm not giving up. See you soon. So that is from your person. That is super cute, pile number one. I really hope that you found something that you needed to hear in this video, or in this pile. I'm trying to decide if I thought these readings would be longer, to be honest, but I don't know. These letters are kind of emotional and you might just need some quick advice. I'm trying to ask Spirit if there's anything that they want me to do while we're here, or if that's about it. I don't know, guys. I think that's probably it. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for coming here. I appreciate it so much. Like or subscribe or share if you are feeling called to it. If not, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the Opal and the Antique Anatomy Tarot, then this is your reading. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Pile 1 wasn't as long as I expected it to be, but Spirit really was just like going straight for the emotion box in people. With that first letter, I almost had to stop because I started to cry. So I don't really remember what's in these other letters. I think that may have been the most emotional one, if I can remember even a little bit. So maybe we can have a little bit more advice for you guys. If not, it might just be your letter with a little bit of tarot cards and then our channeled messages. So we'll see. But before we start, I am going to read about the opal for you just to kind of give you an idea of where we're going. It says here for opal, who needs it? The all black wardrobe set can benefit from black precious opals, bold a pop of color and spiritual protection. Not so prolific artists can ride fire opals burn. Where to put it? General rule, white and blue vibe with the head, pink vibes with the heart, and black vibes with the lower abdomen. When to use it? When you have something that needs to get moving, a project, a relationship, an energetic block. And then it says here, feel all your feels. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. I think, yes, okay. So this is your letter, pile number 2. So, like I mentioned in pile 1, I don't know if any of you have watched pile 1 and you're coming here for this one too, but when I channeled these, they were when I was at work, and they're all handwritten, so they're not typed up in on pretty paper or anything like that. They're literally just on regular white paper. I wrote them. They're all handwritten as I channeled them, and I don't really remember everything that's in it, to be honest. So if this letter comes out a little, I don't know, if you start to feel something like emotional or, called out, or some type of tingle in your chakras or something like that, and you need to take a moment to pause the video to recenter or ground yourself, please do. But these are messages from your future person and from spirit that they really want to give you some advice or something like that. So it is not meant to be mean or anything like that, or to, make you feel bad or make you cry or anything like that. You might cry in some instances, depending on what you're going through, but that wasn't the intention to make you sad or upset. Just to put that out there. So I'm going to get situated here in the energy, and I will read your letter for you. Okay. Baby, I'm not gonna lie, you're a little hard-headed. Why are you moving so fast? I love how ambitious and strong you are, and how you sprint full speed towards your goals and dreams, but there's nothing wrong with taking a break. Or finding some time to relax and settle down a bit, maybe? You will reach every goal you have set for yourself. You always do without fail, so what's the rush? You keep going so fast and finishing things so quickly, but then you are hard on yourself because you think you could have done better, so you do it again, then burn yourself out. There is nothing wrong with asking for help when you need it, to take the load off yourself. It doesn't make you any less capable of doing it yourself. If anything, it shows how capable you are leading a team. Trust them to understand and execute your vision. 2 hands are better than 1, 3 heads are better than 1, and whatever they say. You are a leader. You are someone they can look up to. You aren't meant to go it alone and run yourself down to the bone. You will get the wealth, recognition, and freedom you deserve, no matter what, because that is what the universe has for you. You are the queen of action, of forward movement, but how you move forward needs to be evaluated. I'm only telling you this because I love you so much, and I hate to see you so hard on yourself and so exhausted. Attracting money and wealth has never been hard for you. You know that, and so do I. But you spend your money way too fast. You might need to invest or save so that you are ready to make that transition into comfort and ease in life that you deserve. I want you to succeed and obtain everything that is already yours in the 5D, but in the 3D, you have to look inward and find out why you can't slow down. You will eventually, so don't worry. This is me from your future, and you are just so radiant. You have built such an impressive empire, and I'm so proud of you. I promise that even if the journey is long and hard or scary, you did it. It will all be worth it. It was worth it. I am so proud to call you mine, and believe me, bragging rights are definitely in order. But for now, in my time, I've got to go. You're off again, and I got to keep up. Otherwise, what kind of partner would I be? I love you so much, baby. You're equally a stubborn partner. That was cute. Yeah. I kind of found myself stumbling over my words a little bit, though, in that one. I don't know why it was so difficult to read some of those words. It was interesting. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, Spirit. Do we have any advice for my pal number 2, how they can slow down and relax and kind of get in tune with themselves? Oh man, I'm going to take this one because, yeah, see with the 10 of wands here, yeah, you definitely work way too much. You don't have any time to experience anything or any of the, I don't know, you try to handle too much on your own. With the 9 of swords, 7 of cups, Queen of wands, and 4 of wands. So yeah, this is definitely kind of like saying here that you work too much. You have a hard time trusting people. You don't know how to relax. And this is your current energy now. And yet your future person is telling you, like, that this is something that you need to start trying to figure out how to change in the best way that's possible for you, because it's really going to affect the outcome of your future if you don't. They've also obviously encouraged you that you've already done this somewhere in the future because you've built this great future for yourself. But with this 7 of cups, with, putting this facade you put up to other people when they ask you how you're doing or if you're doing okay, and you just say, yeah, I'm good, or yeah, I'm fine, and you're not honest about how tired and exhausted you are, or how you're feeling really worried and trapped that you'll never move forward, because it's like every time, it doesn't matter how hard you work, it's almost like you're running in the same place, because it's like you feel like you're go, 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 go all the time, and you meet certain goals, but because you think that the outcome isn't good enough, or that, you're a perfectionist and you didn't do good enough, now you feel like you've gone 10 steps back because you feel like you have to redo it and you have to start again because it wasn't perfect last time, and you're running yourself down to the bone. I really do think you need to find a way to relax and to accept that, nobody is perfect. And honestly, for most of you, the work that you put out, the things that you do are amazing. People are amazed at how awesome and amazing and hardworking and stuff like that you are. You're the only one who thinks you're not doing good enough. You're your own worst critic. Everyone else doesn't even see yourself like that, like the way you do. So let's go ahead and get some more channeled messages for you guys. Oh my God, why? that's a lot. I'll take this one and this one. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Even on the darkest day and even darker night, you got this. The light inside you shines so brightly and will light your way. Just take those blinders off and you will see the big picture. Yeah. Because of your past and how you choose to live your life now, and going forward, we have this great and abundant future. We are both doing the work and what needs to be done to heal so that we can get there together. I'm not giving up. See you soon. That's so interesting. This came out in pile 1 as well. I don't know. Maybe these letters are connected, honestly. If you felt drawn to pile 1 and the Cavan site in any way, maybe you should watch that one. I will say that letter is super emotional though. Like I said, I even almost started crying when I read that letter. But as the person who just read these 2 letters, if they are connected in any way, pile number 1's letter might give you some insight into perhaps why you work so much and why you can't slow down. Just saying, if you felt drawn to it, don't just watch it because I'm saying that this came out in pile 1. If you actually felt drawn to pile 1, then go watch it. But if you weren't drawn to it intuitively, there's a reason why you shouldn't watch that pile right now. Let's see, take the time to assess when you feel negative emotions. Is there a root problem that you are ignoring? This came out in pile 1, number 2. Oh my gosh. Or this came out in pile 1 also. Make time to sing and dance even if you aren't good at it. Nurture your inner child. Eat your favorite foods without guilt. Live carefreely and unabashedly like you are 5 years old again. It's kind of crazy that these are all coming. You are constantly raising the vibrations of the people around you. You challenge their ego in the 3D and continue to soar to new skyscraping heights. So that is your message, pile number 2. I'm sorry it wasn't as long as I thought, but honestly, channeling these messages and reading them again is actually quite emotional. So I think I'm going to leave all your readings to be kind of to the point for you guys for the sake of us both. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Thank you for coming to my video. Okay, so I had to take a little break from the first 2 piles because I had to charge my camera battery, but I am back. I've had a little bit of time to reground myself, so let's see here. So if you picked the Tourmaline Quartz and the Tarot of Curious Creatures, then this is your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and read your Tourmaline Quartz card first to get an idea of what's going on with the energy. So it says here, who needs it? Anyone in need of a psycho-spiritual scrub. Where to put it? Wherever you intend to shine your brightest. When to use it? When it's time to shed a light on the vices, victims, and vampires in your life. Once you have a clear view of their whereabouts, it's much easier to kick them back into the gutter where they belong. And here it says, restore your perfect light. So just a couple of things before we read your letter. I channeled these messages one day at work, so they are handwritten by me. They're not on pretty paper. They're not, typed up or anything like that. They are actually handwritten by me. And so when I originally pulled these letters, or when I originally pulled the cards that I channeled through the cards to get your letter through spirit, I originally used different decks while I was at work. But today, as I was about to record them, Spirit had, led me to pick different decks for each pile. So if any of you are noticing on the top of the letters that it says a different deck than what deck is here, that is why. These are still your letters, but the original cards that I pulled from the original decks might differ from your deck today, because those are the decks that Spirit told me to use today. So just so you know that there is no mistake, these are your letters. But I just thought I would say that. For some reason, it didn't even dawn on me in the other piles, but for some reason, I felt the need to say it now. So this one is only a page long, so it shouldn't take too long to read. We'll see what Spirit says about what we're going to be doing for your reading. I'll probably read your letter, pull a couple tarot to get some advice or extra information, and then we'll get some channeled messages. Also, these are also messages from Spirit and your person that I channeled the day that I channeled these letters. So we'll pull some of those as well and just see where it takes us. So I'll read your letter now. My love, you have rendered me nearly speechless. I have watched and followed your journey for a while. You are always growing more and changing. It's so empowering. You empower the people around you effortlessly. You are just being you. You are so strong yet nurturing, so hardworking yet you know exactly how to relax. You encourage the people around you with your positivity and vibrant energy. You have so many opportunities that you have pursued and failed at some, excelled in others, but everything you have learned and the wisdom you have obtained from these experiences you will carry with you and remember forever. This will come in handy when you ultimately find your soul purpose. You will have all the tools and modalities that you need to start your new journey that only serves your higher good in the world. There will be people and other external forces that will try to stop you, try to trap you or distract you and divert you from your path, but it won't matter. Their harsh words and opinions fall on deaf ears. You can see through all of their tricks and mind games. You have grown into someone who is incredibly powerful by trusting in your own power. You encourage me to work harder and become a person who is deserving of you. Just as you have grown and changed, so will I. I will become a powerful partner that can abstain any storm, break down any obstacle for you. Divine timing is on our side. I promise I'll be ready when the time comes. Can't wait. I love you. Your ever-changing person. So this person is really, you really inspire this person. Whoever this future person is to you, you obviously, just as you do with other people, you have inspired them to grow and to become a better person. It's really cool, pile 3. Now that I've read all 3 of these letters, I do kind of feel like they are connected in a way, and I say that because I kind of feel like each letter is different stages of someone's spiritual journey. So as I said in the previous piles, and I'll say it again, this is a general reading, so there's a lot of people watching these videos, and I was channeling a lot of people the day that I channeled these letters, because I didn't have anyone in particular in mind. I just asked Spirit to channel messages from my collective future person. So it's like, it's specific in the sense that it touches exactly what it needs to touch on in each letter, but it's not so specific that you would know exactly who this person is. But I do think that for some of you, pile 1, 2, and 3, or the letters 1, 2, and 3 are different stages in a spiritual journey, in a sense. I don't know, maybe you can watch all 3 piles and get something from every single one. Maybe you only watch one pile because that's what you're drawn to and it gives you exactly what you need to hear. I think that you should use your intuition and your discernment and decide if that's something you want to do. But right now I'm going to go ahead and try to get some cards from Spirit, some messages from Spirit about how you can continue on your path, and maybe how you inspire others around you. So Spirit, can we get some cards from my pile number 3 about their future actions on their spiritual journey? Any cards from my pile number 3 about any further actions along their spiritual journey? Oh my God, did you guys see how that card flew out? Holy crap. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Anything else, Spirit? High Priestess, 4 of Cups. Yeah, so you are a very, very intuitive person, pile number 3. You're able to intuitively know and discern between which actions to take in your life and on your path, and you're also able to discern what things need to be said to certain people to encourage them, and you also know when to speak and when not to speak. You inspire people to get up and focus on their dreams. This is why people want to follow you. They want to learn how you are the way that you are. You're able to encourage them in ways that nobody else can. Some of these people might be younger than you, with the Page of Swords and Page of Pentacles. You could be a mentor, or you could just simply inspire and encourage people who are younger than you to be more like you just by being yourself. You're very generous, but you also have this way of bringing out people's inner child, that you bring out like a lightness, like a playfulness and a carefreeness out of people. You're able to express the importance of working hard and saving your money, and being able to invest in things that you want in the future, or to be able to invest in your own future because you were smart and responsible with your money. You're able to encourage people not to be so defensive and to not be so quick and harsh with their words to other people, even if they feel offended or hurt or upset about something. You express to them in a way that's palatable for them to understand that being that way is not always a good thing. Being really defensive and really attacking people just because you're upset is not always smart, and you're able to teach or to show these younger people that concept. I think you're a very powerful and very inspiring person. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been like kind of like tripping on all of my words in like almost every pile. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's significant. Maybe some of you have a hard time being really confident in your speech or something like that. I don't know, but I've been having like issues with my speech, like this whole all 3 piles. I don't understand. I usually have no issues with that. Usually my throat chakra is really really open, but okay, we have, I cannot wait until we have our life together. We can overcome any obstacle or hardship that comes our way because we know that we can help one another, or we can rely on one another. We have each other's back through thick and thin, forever and always. So that sounds like that might be from your person. That's a good message, guys. Sorry, my camera is moving. Take time to breathe, to love, to experience. Make time to create new memories with the people who interest you and light up your soul. For every one person who hurts you, there are 5 who want to love and protect you. Just let them in. So this could be a message that you're giving to some of these younger people. I feel like some of you have already learned this lesson yourself, but as someone who really inspires other people, you could be giving people advice and lessons on things that you know, because you've lived through it yourself. You are divine from the inside out. You don't need to try, you just are. Never stop believing in yourself. Never stop rooting for yourself. And then your last message, actually, I'm seeing this one too. So, think of one of your favorite things. Just humor me. How does it make you feel? Do you want to experience that feeling again? It's okay to make time for yourself. You are your own best friend. And then this last one. You deserve everything, the world, all you have ever dreamed of. There is no rush. What is promised to you is already yours. So that is your message, pile 3. I mentioned this in every pile, but I'm sorry that the messages weren't as long as I thought they would be. But honestly, I think that channeling these messages for you in a very straightforward way is exactly what some of you need. Maybe you need something that is a little bit quicker and to the point to kind of really hit it on the nail. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed channeling all these messages for you. Please let me know what resonated for you. Like, subscribe, and share if you would like, if you feel called to it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!